Hey guys, Sauniche here with some Heroes of the Storm action for you. This is going to be a very interesting game. This is in no way, shape, or form a high-level game. In fact, this is from the Reddit community, and just based off of one of the short little clips that was posted, we decided to kind of put this game up as a Bronze League hero kind of game where the players are bad, and we just really like laughing at them. So, without further ado, we are going to move into this. Let's introduce our teams real quick. We have Asmodank playing Asmodan, Gwar playing Nova, Katan playing Sonia, Divinity on Kael'thas, and Chetra on Sylvanas versus Mello on Kael'thas, Nian Zangyu on Zeratul, Reaper as Azmodan, Zero as Gazlo, and Albinoid on Jaina. So we're going to unpause the game and just wait for the players to get to their positions. So it looks like for talents for the blue team, we have Sieging Wrath. Actually, this is not a terrible choice. It's actually something that you'll see a lot of Asmodans do, because the other talent that increases his damage for each kill is not very reliable. Let's see, let's have a proper demon shindig, Asmodan is saying. I'm not really sure who he's referring to. Kael'thas moving down, not moving down to the bottom lane. There he goes. Sonia hiding in a bush now. And Sylvanas is moving forward, getting a little bit close, attacking the gate. Gazlo wants that kill. He senses some first blood. If he dismounts and attacks, he probably could have gotten her right there, and misses the laser off of the shot. Sonia misses the spear, and we are off to a beautiful start. I can't wait to see what this Nova has up her sleeve. So Zero putting down a couple of turrets, controlling his lane fairly well. Asmodan helping him out with that. Zeratul up on the top, just standing right next to Asmodan, throwing out the shot. Let's both teams finally have their talents now. What is the second Asmodan? He has gotten bribed. Asmodan goes down to the laser right there, and we have a seasoned marksman Zeratul coming up. Here's Nova revealing herself in lane. So Zeratul's Asmodan saying, feeling very embarrassed right there. And we are going to have a turret go down here in the first minute and 10 seconds of this game. Reaper taking taking a little bit of damage here and there. So he's going to Hearthstone home, leave Zeratul to fight Nova in that lane by herself, or by himself. Looks like Kael'thas went down on the bottom lane, ragdolling across the map. I believe he even has the Master Kael'thas skin. Maybe the Master. I didn't really get a good look at it. We'll take a look at him now. Oh, nope, never mind. I stand corrected. That is just the normal Kael'thas skin. So Gazlo's taking a little bit of damage here, but for the most part, Sylvanas and Sonia are keeping him alive. Spears in on the minions. Uses the whirlwind to actually a pretty decent effect, all things considered. So here's Gazlo running back to well up. Indeed he does. And Kael'thas just face-checking the bush with Jaina in it. Oh, the stun from Mello comes out. Misses just a little bit off to the side. And we have our level 4 talents for the red team. Blue needs some lane presence. Kael'thas saying, don't mind me, 1v bot. So Sonia could actually whirlwind onto all this once it comes off of cooldown, which it is. She could easily whirlwind in here and not have a problem. Gazlo with the promote. So we have all push all day from Gazlo, and this laser comes out, just nicks Sonia right on the edge. Asmodan getting super low once again, having to back it up, and I believe we'll see a second turret go down here before the tribute even comes up. Hey, not quite right away. And Nova just sitting right here in the bush, waiting for something to happen. Gathering power from Nova. That's an interesting one. So she is going the Jaina not realizing that Nova is there, just wondering why she's derping in a bush. Oh, the spear comes out, and nothing, but no follow-up from the gravity lapse. And is Nova going to do anything here? It's a 3v2 if Nova turns to fight. Okay, Gwar. Oh, the spear actually hit. Nova finally decides to engage, and not before Kael'thas dies. Both Kael'thases go down right there. Looks like neither team is bothering to come get this tribute. Zeratul on his way down now, but I think he's going to be seconds delayed. No, he gets it right at the last possible moment. Sonya whirlwinds away, decides to whirlwind back in, and now it is just Nova down here. So with no help from basically anyone on her team, she won't be able to stop that. Kael'thas calling GG already. There's Chetra moving forward, trying to push back Zero, taking the minion fire right to her face, to her undead elf face. We have a 3-man push down here on the bottom for red. They do have a 1-level lead at this point. So we'll see what level 7 talents they decided to go. Kael'thas going for that living bomb. Zeratul going for his singularity spikes build. So Nova really needs to be much more aggressive in these attacks. Although she is a little out of position right now with no support. So I don't really blame her for that. Kael'thas saying he's not going bot anymore, having fun. Merklord out of Azmodan. Is he gonna boss? Oh, please, please. Come on, do the boss. Do the boss. Oh, I'm actually kind of really sad. Sonya's over here doing some mercenaries. And we have turrets from Gazlowe, Frostbitten. So all in all, their talent builds aren't actually too bad. Nova's saying alright. So she has the auto attack build. Tribute is up. Bottom fort is going to go down here. No problem. Gazlowe is... Oh, Sylvanas is going to take the laser right to the face. Just stands there while it charges. Doesn't even try and get out of the way. And I think Gazlowe is going to get... Oh, I hope Gazlowe goes down, but Nova's going to die to the Singularity Strike. And Zeratul blinking onto her. There's a nice whirlwind coming forward. And Azmodan down here with a couple of giants and Mercenary Lord pushing behind enemy lines. Zeratul for the red team is going to be able to pick that up. So this is why he got Mercenary Lord. I was wondering about that. So he's just going to go rat troll all day, every day. And Divinity probably should just run. Come on, Sonya. Start whirlwinding. Alright, Nova, what have you got for us? Red team does have ultimates up. And Gazlowe's picking up some mercenaries over here. Azmodan finally goes down, pays for his push, but at the same time did a significant amount of damage to the wall. And this backline right here. So Zeratul pushing this top lane. Nice Singularity Strike on the building. I'm not sure if that was... I guess you're going to have it back. Although, you would love to have it right now off of cooldown. So blue Azmodan goes down. Looks like Nova's going to come in and maybe get a kill off. Nice Flame Strike right there. Trying to bring Nova out. And she doesn't actually do enough damage to Jaina to get her down. And the Flaming Bomb is going to kill her. Now here's Azmodan trying to move forward. Jaina getting really low. Manages to Hearthstone back. Oh, the Void Prism comes out to stop Asmodank from getting away. Reaper going to pick up the Curse Tribute. Now it's basically just a 1v1 between Zeratul and Azmodan. Turn around and start shooting it with your laser, man. But you have Gluttony. It's probably going to be your only chance to survive that fight. So blue really needs their ultimates at this point. Sylvanas gets picked up right there. Kael'thas saying he's going AFK. Gonna go sit in the fountain. So fort's going down left and right for the blue team right here. Oh, Sylvanas gets kicked up. Is she gonna warp in? Oh, I was wondering if she's gonna warp into the Banshees. And that spear is a mile away from Kael'thas. Let's see. Gwar moving forward, trying to get some kind of pick off here. Top lane should probably be responded to by the blue team. I don't think they even realize what's going on up here. So they just have two ultimates moving forward. Azmodan trying to do a little bit of damage, but Jaina does just way too much. And Azmodan here just blowing the core down, but Kayn lands a spear, stops Azmodan's March of Sin, or All Shall Burn. The March of Sin is the talent that lets you move it. Chetra here moving into the enemy team, and oh, I thought she could get away, but not quite enough. Asmodee up here picking up a couple of giants again. So making use of that Mercenary Lord talent that he has. 3 turrets here versus a couple of Demon Warriors. I think the turrets win that fight. At this point, blue team is a little bit of salt being thrown around in the middle of that team. But this is not an impossible comeback yet, although 4 levels is quite a bit. I am really surprised there has not been a... Oh, it looks like Nova might be going out to try and grab this, and manages to get herself stunned, and the precision strike doesn't even hit anything. I actually think it hit Azodan just for a second. But if you're Nova, bait the stun with your clone. Unfortunately for her, she probably can't. The Sonia's saying she's horrendous indeed. Gazlo actually being pretty smart, picking up some mercenaries here and there. As red comes in for the Darth Vader choke grip. On blue, gonna finish this team off. Sonia spears in, and that arrow! Oh my gosh, that arrow from Sylvanas misses the 3 people in the middle and does manage to hit 2, so I will give her props for that. There's the Void Prism from Zeratul coming out, completely wasting his team's push as the core is invulnerable. He does get the kill on Sylvanas. I think that's what he wanted. Oh, Nova, come on, get Zeratul. You just need to... Oh, come on, Nova. You just need a little bit more. You can do it before your core goes down. If she can kill Zeratul, I'm going to call this a win for the blue team. It's not going to happen before the core goes down. Oh, actually, blue's pushing them back. If they can get Asmodee here. Come on. The dunk shot goes off, and that one dunk. He is now 1 for 10 on those dunks. 10% rate, or 10% rate will win the game every time. But unfortunately, these catapults are going to finish it, so they probably should kill these guys up here. Come on, focus the catapults. Oh, that last shot! One last shot from the catapult. Oh, I feel really bad for them. Seriously, one shot killed the core. So, I'm thinking about continuing to do this in the future. If you guys want to, I'll have to come up with some kind of name. Bronze League Heroes kind of taken. Maybe we can call it like Level 40 Bedlam or something along those lines. I'll try and think of something to come up with. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I know I certainly did. This was actually one of the most entertaining casts I have done. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully we can... Actually, we'll just do it right now. If you do have any replays like this, where just both teams are doing crazy shenanigans, or one team with just complete disarray, send them to SaunicheGaming@gmail.com. The email is below. So I look forward to seeing those replays, and I will see you guys next time.